Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm back. I'm on the road. I'm heading to the JOB, man. I got work today, guys and girls. Man, yesterday when I got home, man, I was so tired, man. I fell asleep in my gaming chair, and I wanted to play a little Minecraft, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys and girls, man. I played Minecraft because I'm creating music for it. I'm trying to learn how to create, like, cinematic soundscapes, but in my own way, though, like my music, you know. I don't like to dive into one set genre, you know, but I am learning cinematic music right now. I'm learning how to play the piano right now. I'm learning, you know, chord progressions, music theory, things of that nature, right? So as I'm sitting here driving to work, I got this beat that I'm playing. So this beat is for my new song. I'm going to reload, right? So, but the beat is so dope because I took my time with it, and it has a lot of like key changes. Like it changes from A minor, like the song starts in A minor, so the song is A minor, but then it just changes to F major, then it changes to C major, you know, like it has all these different key changes at certain elements of the song, and I'm loving it, right? So but I couldn't help to think about some of the YouTube comments when people were saying like, oh, nothing new can be created. Like everything has been done already. Everything's a sample of something. And I don't believe that at all, man. Because I'm sitting here watching a video yesterday, and this just proved my point. And the guy is a composer for film, but he was saying there's endless possibilities, millions of possibilities of sound. And he's on the piano, and he's legit playing the piano in so many different ways, and he's creating so many different types of sounds. So many, like even like mistakenly creating new different types of like sounds by hitting 2 piano keys or 3 that he wasn't supposed to hit. You know, it's different things, you know what I'm saying? Or he's doing stuff specifically. And he was like, there's so much to be explored. And if I forget the terminology, man, because I don't speak like these cinematic musical composers. Eventually, I will learn all of their terminology. But he's saying there was certain phrases and words that he was saying that I don't hear nobody in, like, let's say the genre I started out in, which is hip hop, even saying or even knowing. So it goes to show you, like, some people think they know it all. They think they know it all, man. I don't understand why people think they know it all. I don't think I know it all. I'm always up for learning new stuff. I'm always up for being a student, man, of the game. So why saying everything has been done? Everything. Why limit yourself and put yourself in that? Why shut yourself down and shut down your own creativity? That's another crazy thing. Why would you shut down yourself and say you could never be original? You could never be organic. You could never come up with something somebody else did not come up with. This guy got upset with me because I said, if that was the case, there would not be a patent office where you can't patent a new invention. There won't be a trademark office where you won't be able to trademark a slogan or a logo. There wouldn't be a copyright office where you could copyright a sound recording. You know? Like, you wouldn't be able to, if there's nothing else new under the sun, nothing else new, these offices will close down. These offices would not be in existence. There's no need for that part of the government anymore, because there's always something new being invented and innovative. How you think you got to this point in this world, especially if you haven't created nothing in your life? There was somebody else out there doing it, man. There's people out there, literally every second of the day, they're trying to be original. And they trying to invent, create. And I'm one of those people, man. I'm one of those people who will sit down and say, I'm not going to do what the next person has done. I'm not going to copy from the next person. I'm not going to go sample a record from the next musician or artist who took their time to create something from scratch. I'm not going to go do that. I'm going to try to be original, be organic. And these people seem to have a problem with that, man. I don't understand, why would you even fix your lips, or in this case, fix your fingers to go on YouTube and be a keyboard warrior to type to somebody who's saying, be original, be organic. You don't need to sample from somebody else. You can actually go figure it out on your own. You can create your own genre. You got to think about that for a second. Why would somebody try to fight against somebody saying be original? It's almost as if these people never went to school. Because my school teachers taught me, yeah, go out there and do what you got to do, man. Be original. Yeah, here's some examples of some stuff you can do in the world. You could be a fireman if you want to. You could be a policeman if you want to. You could be a doctor, a lawyer if you want to. But you could also be a scientist. You could also be an innovator, a creator. And I'm not talking about a content creator, man. I'm talking about creating something for the world that's useful. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's possible, man. It's possible, guys and girls. So, yeah, man. You know, while you're sitting there on YouTube and watching these content creators, guys and girls, you should be out there trying to be innovative and creative. Even though, yes, I wanted to play the game Minecraft, I had music on my mind too, so I wanted to play the piano for like an hour. But I fell asleep, but I was tired because, I was working. I was still, in my mind, working on the process. In my mind, I was working on the process of music production. And in my mind, I was working on the process of how I'm going to build my world, because my world is being set up for me to tell a story. And as I tell the story, that's what I'm going to incorporate my music. But it's so cool, man. When I was listening to the song just now, for the beat, I can hear all the cinematic elements in it, even though it's a very simple beat. And I kept it simple like that. I wanted it to be simple, like just simple triads. I didn't want to do first inversion, and I didn't want to do second inversions during like the full body of the song. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is taking the song, finishing it, because it's not finished yet, taking the instrumental, finishing it, adding all the other elements to it, add all the other melodies, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the chord progressions, stuff like that, finishing, and then going back, after I finished like my ghost wave style, like my air hop style, like, cinematic air hop of the beat, because it's not going to be hip-hop, it's literally going to be ghost wave. Like the way it flows, the style of it, everything is just ghost wave. It's not hip-hop. Not no boom bap, it's not no trap, it's not no drill, it's not none of that, man. Anything that falls under that category is not that. I'm thinking about going back and stripping away the air hop type drums, which are similar to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's in that 4/4 time frame, and it hits, it's a little firm. Taking away those drums, and then going in, leaving the song as is, but then going in and adding more chord progressions, which are in version 1 and version 2, like adding sus 2, sus 4, adding diminished chords, adding all that to what I already have to turn it into something cinematic. And then releasing it though, like releasing a cinematic version of the song and releasing a ghost wave version of my song with me rhyming over the ghost wave version. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm thinking about the sound and moving the sound. I'm thinking about putting the sound into like a 3D or 4D element. Like how am I going to take this ghost wave sound and also put like cinematic vibes inside of it, so it's like 3D elements, 3D textures. Like this is how I'm thinking, guys. Like I'm not thinking on like just go sample somebody else's record, speed it up, slow it down, flip it in reverse, add effects to it, go get some drums from a sample pack, slap some drums over the top of it, or go snatch some drums off of vinyl, throw some drums over the top, or go get a drum loop. Yeah, you know how y'all like your drum loops and your drum breaks, or go get a drum loop, drum break, just put it in a time stretch so it fits to a sample, and then put it out there, say, yeah, I'm dope. Or grab MIDI chord packs or any program that just dishes out MIDI for you, put it into something, and then next you got MIDI progression. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about creating my style of music and then also turning it into a cinematic song. So I'll have 3 versions of that one song. I'll have the version of me rhyming over it, the instrumental version of it, and then the cinematic version of it. That's what I'm talking about taking my music to, man. That's what I'm talking about, taking my music to. And I've already tested out my, I'm not even gonna go there. Put it like this, guys and girls. You don't follow. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I don't usually say this. Don't follow somebody who doesn't have the mindset on there's always something. There's always an option. There's always a capability of finding something new. If somebody says everything has been done already, everything sampled already, we all use samples. Don't follow that person, man. That person does not have the mindset that's free. They're trapped, they're stuck, and they're dangerous. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't care if people get mad at me. I don't care if you unsubscribe from me. I've said this in the past. Unsubscribe from me. I don't care. I do not care. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell people, go out there and let your wings fly, man. You never know what the possibilities are when it comes to creating music. There's so many different levels to it that these people can't even comprehend because they don't explore it. They don't explore. If they was to explore, they will find out exactly what I'm talking about. But they can't explore because they don't know where to begin to explore, because their minds are stuck on what they know, and they move like robots, and they're going to do exactly what they've been doing. It's almost like, I remember when I don't tell my girlfriend this anymore because she started to like be more free. But I should tell her, like, yo, everything you're saying is like a robot, man. I can go get somebody down the block, they're going to say the same exact thing that you're saying. She used to get mad at me until she started really paying attention to what I was saying. And she was like, oh, man, yeah. Like, she'll go to work and she'll see everybody's like-minded people. And the one person who thinks differently, everybody tries to ostracize them and disrespect them and talk behind their back and try to get them fired. But I'm here to tell you guys, there's another world to music production that most of y'all have not tapped into because you just don't understand. Put down the record player, go online, just start looking at TV, film, cinematic, composing, theme music. Go look at all that, and then come back and talk to me, man. Because then your mind will be set free, man. Go watch piano tutorials. People talking about piano, guitar, the violin. Somebody doing a tutorial on a harp. A harp, guys, a harp. Yes, I watch videos with people playing harps, man. You know what I'm saying? A flute, a oboe, and there's different types of each of those instruments. So, some names I can't even pronounce. You know what I'm saying? But it's not only about the instruments. It's about just being free when you're creating and not being stuck into what you already know and what somebody tells you. Content creators are only going to tell you the robotic stuff. They're not going to tell you organic stuff, man. They're not going to tell you to move organically. They're telling you robotic stuff, and that's it. So get out there, be free, guys and girls. Get out there, be free. Because I'm listening to my instrumental as I drive to work, and I'm just thinking, I can do this. I can put this here. Oh, can I put this here? Can I do that? Oh, but if I do put this sound here, then I would have to make sure that I EQ out the bottom frequency and the mid frequencies. I only retain the high frequencies. Yeah, that should work in this part of the song. Like, I'm literally in my mind as I'm driving, I'm just thinking. How to be new, how to be innovative, how to turn my song from a 2D song into a 3D or 4D song. How do I get that depth? How do I get those sound textures? How do I do it? This your boy 005 Dynasty, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to go check out the playlist. Yes, watch all the videos of the playlist. We talking about this stuff. You can follow me on Google, and you can follow me on Instagram. And if you want, you can follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to me if you want. I don't ask for this stuff, man. I've been mentioning it in my last couple of videos because people say, it's good to mention. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I know it's good to mention, Because some people, they get caught, what I just said, they get caught up in the video that they're watching, and they might tend to forget. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm on Google right now. These are my images and stuff. And I'm trying to get more. On Google. So it's a process, though, guys. If you're not on Google and you haven't started yet, man, you're way behind, because it took a while for me to get to this point. A while. It's a long time, guys. So you need to start now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Start on all your business stuff. If you're on the internet watching a content creator who is supposed to be a musical producer in the game, but you haven't seen no work from them. You don't see them working in the industry, but they just running their mouth. Man, stop watching that person, man, and go and get your business done. Get out there, get a website, put your images, put your about me on your website, and then go and start uploading to all social media platforms, and then set up a business account on Google, and set up your own personal business, and get yourself straight, man. Get yourself straight. Stop worrying about what these people got to say about this device, that device, and this plugin, that plugin. Go get yourself straight, guys. And then after that, then go back and watch those people if you want to. But if you're talking to me and you have like nothing on your YouTube channel, I mean, I see like 1,000 people have nothing on their YouTube channel, but they're arguing on YouTube. And you don't have nobody can find you on Google or Yahoo or Bing or AOL or any of these searches, and you just, what are you doing with yourself, man? What are you doing with your brand? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might be doing something behind the scenes, and that's all good and dandy. Well, what about your brand? What are you going to pass on to your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big too. You can't just all be about just the 9 to 5 or just making money, you know what I'm saying, immediately. You got to leave a legacy. That's why people used to call me a legacy back in the day. Legacy, you know what I'm saying? But now it's 005 Dynasty. Some people call me legacy. Some call me Dynasty. Damn. Hate doing that. Anyway, this your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm going to catch up with you guys later. And I hope you guys and girls hear what I'm saying, man. Get out there and be original, guys and girls. Get out there and be original. Do your thing, man. Get out there and be original. Do your thing, man. Don't listen to people who say everything has been done already. We're all sampling from something. Don't listen to them. It's not true. It's not true. Get out there and do your thing, guys and girls. Go create the new sound. Go create the new genre. Go do it, guys. Go and do it. I'm telling you, it can be done. I'm telling you, I'm doing it myself. I'm perfecting it. All right, let me get out of here, man. Later, y'all.